All right, it is Monday, March 20th, 2023, and this is kind of my weekly update. So, total weight loss for this last week was right around 9 pounds, almost 9 pounds exactly, like 9.1 pounds. As far as my diet goes, I did pretty well. I stuck to my times really well. I didn't go outside of them at all. We did have McDonald's on Thursday night. So most nights I eat like a salad and then a protein. So, well, okay. So my salad usually has like lettuce, different types of lettuce. And then I'll have two hard boiled eggs, so a couple pepperoncinis, a couple of cheese sticks, like cheddar cheese sticks, and then some carrots, stuff like that. And then for my protein, just depends on the day. Sometimes I'll have a hot dog, like with a bun. So I think that's what I had last night. I had hot dogs with a bun, and a salad. So Thursday night was McDonald's. I ended up having a double quarter pounder with cheese, fries, and I did have a chicken sandwich. But even then, still, it was within my time frame, within my calories. Not the best meal as far as like nutritional value, but still, it was nice to have a break. This week I won't have a break. This week's just straight dieting. Friday night was it was St. Patrick's Day, so we had corned beef with mashed potatoes and baked carrots. And that's what I had. And my rule is like one. I try to stick to the rule of one plate, but I'm also counting calories. So depending on the calorie intake, it could be more than one plate, could be less than a plate. It just depends on what I'm eating. So yeah. Saturday night. What was Saturday? What did I eat Saturday night? I don't even remember. Oh, geez. Saturday night we had homemade pork fried rice, and so it was like a Chinese Asian dinner. So my wife's really good at making pork fried rice, so she made that, and then we had like egg rolls and pot stickers. Nothing deep fried. Everything was baked. But even then, I still kept within my calories and plate and time. So I know some people are probably wondering, well, is he doing the one meal a day thing again? And it's like, well, yeah. So OMAD has kind of always been my best. I guess that's what I've been able to have the best results with. And everybody says, yeah, but you can't sustain it. I'm like, you can sustain it. I will sustain it. So what's different? This is the key here for why this is going to work for me. One of the big things, what's different? 100%, what's different is I'm sleeping. So my sleep apnea, my CPAP machine has been a complete game changer in everything that's been going on in my life lately. Just I did not realize how important sleep was and how bad the sleep I was getting actually was. So I feel a ton better, just a ton better. So I really think that was a big component of why I kind of went off and had all the problems I had the last time I did this. So yeah, technically, if you want to get down, I don't even know if there's a lot of people that talk about, OMAD or one meal a day, but break it down. It's intermittent fasting. It's just a 22-2 schedule. I've been monitoring my blood sugar levels. They're perfect. Like whether I've eaten, not eaten, right at the 22-hour fast mark, they're on the notch perfect levels. And after I eat, I monitor them. Nothing goes crazy. Everything stays good. So I don't have a lot of concern with any of that stuff. So this week, sticking to my diet, sticking to my 1 meal a day. I'm going to do a couple of floats, deprivation floats. We have a float tank in our spa, so I'm going to do a couple of those this week. See how that's working out for me now that I'm sleeping better. My problem with those in the past, which I love them, don't get me wrong, if you have a sleep float center around you, you should try floating. It's amazing. The problem I have though is a lot of people fall asleep in those tanks. So I'd fall asleep and I would, my sleep apnea would wake me up, and I would always feel like I was suffocating. So I had a hard time with it. So I'm hoping now that I'm not as tired that I can get in that and actually stay awake. If I can stay awake for the hour, which I think I'll be able to, I'll let you know next week. Should be no problems and be a big benefit. I'm going to do infrared a couple times this week. And then just keep plugging at it. I do have, it's a stressful week. Lots of stuff going on. Personal life, work related, you name it. It's stressful. Wednesday this week, I do have my my EKG or my whatever the heck it is. They're just kind of checking up on my heart since the whole sleep study thing and all the weird stuff that's been going on. So we'll be getting hopefully some news on that over the next week or so. And hopefully I have something to report to you guys on Monday next week when I do this video again. I think that's about it. If anything happens, oh my God. That's not it. I didn't even tell you the most important thing. I'm going to keep it brief, but you need to know. June 27th, Taco Bell is bringing back some of the lava menu or the volcano menu. Volcano burrito is one of the things on that list. So if anybody knows me, who has watched me for any amount of time, or you know my thoughts on Taco Bell's volcano burritos. They were like one of my favorite all-time foods. So that's another goal. Is I have a goal weight, which I'm not sharing yet, to get down to by June 27th, so that I can actually have like a volcano burrito. And fair warning, that might be a couple of bad weeks for me. So, all right, more to come on that, and I think that's it. So I am going to get out of here. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will hopefully see you, or maybe you'll see me next week. Have a good week.